There's been a lot of chatter on if AI will replace everyone in their jobs, and I have a lot of thoughts about this, and I'm ready to tell you. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ariana, aka Career Queen Ariana, and I can be found on Instagram at that name. So I just wanted to do a quick update. I know I have not done a video in a while, but I really wanted to have a really quick conversation because I have been hearing AI, and I'm not sick of it yet, but a lot of people are misinformed, or a lot of people just don't understand what it means to be involved with AI. So I would like to share my thoughts with you all, and definitely welcome you to share yours back in the comments and let me know your thoughts on AI. Maybe you have experienced being replaced by automation. Maybe you're on the chopping block for automation. I would love to know. We can walk through what this looks like for you and hopefully be of a support as well. So a lot of people are afraid that AI will replace their jobs. And while I can't say whether that is 100% true or not, what I can say is that AI will definitely replace those who are not using it. So let me say that again for those in the back. AI will replace those who are not using it. So what that means is that if you are in a role where you can leverage AI to help you enhance your job, meaning maybe you are a program manager, a coordinator, a project manager, a coordinator, and you can leverage AI to help you automate things. You can leverage AI to give you a little bit more insight. So when you are executing your job, you can do it a little bit better with more insight, right? So if you are not leveraging AI, if you're anti-AI, and nothing against you, but if the company gets an opportunity to work with someone who uses AI and they love the results, then of course they're going to go with them. So back to the question, will AI replace me? Yes, by someone who is using AI. So don't be afraid of AI in itself, but be afraid of falling behind and not utilizing it and being left behind. So, you're just not going to be useful to a company. So a lot of times people will put themselves in the line of fire because they want to be different. And while everyone has the right to do that, I actually think that sometimes we have to set ourselves aside and understand what's really in front of us. A lot of times it is not about us, right? When it comes to leveraging and utilizing AI, it's not really about us and what we want and what we think and what we should do. It's really about the greater good. It's really about what advances the company or organization. It's really about how to make our processes more efficient and more effective. And if AI is the answer to that and automation is the answer, then of course the company and organization is going to do that. And if you are not on board with that, you have every right to find something else. But just know in 2025 and beyond, you will be replaced by someone that uses AI, if not AI itself. So, and I hope that's not the case, but I just want to really give you that insight on where we're headed with AI and how you could benefit from using it. Now, of course, you're probably like, especially if you're anti-AI, you're probably like, I don't even know what I could use it for. I just feel like, it spits out all this information. I don't understand it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to use it or leverage it. Let me tell you, it is simple. It's so simple. The first time I used AI, I honestly can't remember the first time I used it. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. And I said, oh, this is interesting, right? And it gave me exactly what I was looking for. And I said, okay, not bad. But I was a little skeptical. I said, okay, I don't know if I should use this. I don't know what I should do. But I then said, let me kick it up a notch. And then I talked to a few colleagues and they were like, oh, you should ask it this or you should add this. And I'm like, okay, this seems like a bit much, right? I'm sitting here talking to a chat about what I need, what I'm looking for. And in my mind, a waste of time because I could be sitting here thinking about it, planning it, doing it, right? No, it's not that simple. Yes, you can sit there and think and you can plan, but your mind is limited. As good as you think you are, your mind is limited, and that's okay. And it is perfectly fine to get some insight so that you could expand your mind in a way, right? So what I did was I made my prompt a little more robust, a little more descriptive, and then I said, This is a little bit more thorough than the first time, and I wasn't mad at it, honestly. So from that point, I started to utilize AI for outlines and things that could help me enhance what I was already doing. I do believe that our minds are limited until we learn more. And so if you are a person where you've been doing the same thing for years and you have not gotten any new ideas, then that is where AI will be your best friend. Or if you're a person that has been performing tasks for years and you are looking to do more tasks or do something at a higher level, then AI or automation will be your best friend, because in order for you to even begin to think of doing more, you have to begin to think of how you can do less of what you're currently doing. With that being said, AI is really here to leverage it so long as that's what you want to utilize it for, okay? So keyword is how you're going to leverage it. Obviously, people are doing things with AI and they probably shouldn't be. And there are a lot of cases on the news with AI and the dangers of it, and I'm not going to go into detail here. However, I do want to make you aware that the information that you are filling AI with is very important. Make sure that you are filling it with information that is strictly about your duties, your tasks, your productivity, and ideas, not about your personal information, no one else's personal information, the company's trade secrets and information. All of this stuff is necessary. Now, I will talk about this one story really quick. There was a news article about a company that had stolen an idea from their competition because a member or staff of their team had put it into AI and said what company it was, and their competition was utilizing AI and saying, what is this company doing? And it gave it back to them. So when we think about how crazy this stuff really can get, it's almost like it's self-explanatory. You put it into there and someone asked for it and it gave it to them. There's no permissions or rights that says, please do not share this information. It's AI. It's generative. It's everywhere. It's for everyone. So it's really up to you how you utilize AI. So again, I'm not faulting anyone for being anti-AI. What I am trying to tell you is that you will be left behind if you do not utilize it to leverage in your work. Someone will come along, and if they utilize AI, they will replace you. They won't replace you with AI completely, but they will replace you with the person who utilizes AI. So if you do not currently utilize AI, or maybe you suck at it, or maybe you are anti-AI, then let's chat about it. Let me know in the comments. Feel free to go to Instagram and DM me and truly ask me whatever questions that you have, and we can work through it together. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I know this was a really quick conversation, and if you can't tell, I'm standing up because I just wanted to get it out there really fast. But I know that there are a lot of people who have questions about AI, and of course I could not cover and answer all the questions in such a short time frame, but I really do appreciate you all for watching, and I am available via Instagram DMs or in the comments. If you're not afraid and you want everyone to see, fine, I will respond too. But yes, thank you for watching. I will definitely catch y'all on the next one, and stay tuned.